So she's going to be using this device, which is our gimbal, and she's going to be starting off outside the venue and showing you the absolutely wonderful views there are of the Swiss Alps. There we go. Right. So this is Osteria Belvedere, and you can see this is quite busy, but normally this time of year I guess this would be completely packed with people. But just look at that for a view. That's down the valley. The long road on the right hand side there is the motorway, passing through the A2, going north to south through the Swiss Alps. And you can see there the cable car. The cable car is one of the three ways to reach Ostera Belvedere. And this location is at the midpoint of a cable car platform. So there's a second cable car goes up the second half of the mountain. So anybody who's not been in this area, check it out. It's not the easiest place in the world to get to, but it is really, really awesome. Yeah, the food is magnificent. We witnessed that through lunch yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. We have been very, very well hosted here by Italian Swiss Sky. Okay, so we're back inside now the venue, and you can see the pinball machines. So, Dina will start with one of these. I'm not going to guess which one. So, Stranger Things by Stern. One of the newer Stern pinball machines with the big toy in the centre. You can see there. Second machine on this right-hand side is Domino's Pizza. So this is Stefan Riedler from RS Pinball playing his Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, we have the streaming rig set up on there as well. So we can show you some play on there shortly. That's Michael Trepp, just getting a good score on Black Knight Sword of Rage, another Stern machine. Okay, so third Stern machine, the Beatles. Very, very popular machine, of course, because of its theme, and also a modern classic machine. Okay, so this one, Total Nuclear Annihilation, sorry. And then Dialed In. Across the other way to Stern's Jurassic Park. And then you can see me there. So the final game, which is Willy Wonka. So we'll be playing a combination of these games in the final. We will be moving the rig around from machine to machine, but probably only when we get to the final stage. We've only brought one rig with us. And, interestingly, all of the streaming equipment came up on the cable car yesterday morning. That was scary. So you can see around this venue, everything in Switzerland is just so beautifully made of wood. There again, they have forests everywhere. The staff here, again, doing a remarkable job looking after everybody. Okay, so thank you very much to Dina. So maybe you can just talk the guys through this game. So this is Michael Trepp, Swiss number something player. Swiss number two. A top 50 or maybe even top 20 player before he had children.
For him, he's very happy about the location here, because he's only living a few minutes away from here.
Yeah.
So in the center, we are now starting the adventure, Whirly Durly. You have seen before already several adventures during my games. It's really a lot of adventures in there, and I think with further software updates there will come a lot of more. The game design from Scott Danese is really a very fast game. You have some very nice fluent shots which you can do, like you have seen here on the left hand side now with the inner loop. But it always depends as well on the player skills, as you have seen before on my side.
No,
At the end, I achieved a quite good game, but before it was not so.
So we were just talking about this loop. Did you say there's a captive ball here?
There is a stand-up.
It's a stand-up there. Okay, so you have to stand up down. Yeah. So when you hit the first shot, you have to go and knock the stand-up down. Then you have to shoot it again.
So in the first ball, when you have it in, you can put it on left and right in both directions. Then you need to shoot the right-hand side to lock a second ball,
so
where we have these targets.
Okay.
Then the second side goes up, and you can shoot the second ball in. And when the second ball is locked, you go in the scoop, and then you.
Yeah, you saw him hit this target, so that's now enabled the lock on this side. Yeah.
Because when two balls are in, then the stand-up target always goes up and prevents the second ball to go to the other side.
Okay, so
that's the Scott Danese Lock 2.0. I'm looking forward on the next game in the future how the Scott Danese Lock 3.0 will look like.
Okay. Okay, so that now enables the multi-ball, then you start the multi-ball in the scoop. But really you want to start a mode?
And you can directly shoot it with the top right flipper.
And another thing that we picked up from a called Angelo stream is that you can keep hitting the left and right targets alternately to increase the jackpot value during the multi-ball. So that's actually useful information as well, because the jackpot starts at 250 or something, I think, or is it 125? It's not a huge value, is it? Yep.
Then you have lit on the right hand side below the mega seats, the blue one.
Here, yeah. Okay, so it starts the multi-ball, and you see the jackpot value is 200,000. And you can get that up to, I think, 750.
Now he still have the countdown for the ball save on the bottom, so it makes no sense to activate the anti-gravity device.
Yep.
But when the ball is going in the right area, you can prevent it from draining with the anti-gravity device, which you have loaded up. His battery is completely full, so we have on the right hand side a second flipper button where he can activate it.
So he's now aiming for red shots during multi-ball. Yep. So attempt at cradle separation, given up at the end. Oh, that's unfortunate. So now out of multi-ball.
So it would be good now to shoot the captive ball again.
What, this one, yeah? Yes. Okay, what would that give you?
The anti-gravity device is full, but you will go again to light the locks to come again to the multi-ball.
So that's the light lock is this
light lock and anti-gravity.
Right, okay, yeah.
What is here where you see there is only a wire going up, but the ball
going into the back.
Yeah. The ball is quite far in the back. It's a very nice feature because you can have a captive ball, but you don't need in the shooting area a very big place where you can shoot.
So it's unusual this in that is it almost looks like a nothing target, but it's actually a really important part of the game. That was right, Obscura. We've got some German viewers. Always nice to have some of my German fans watching the stream. Hi to everybody. Great to be back with JGL Pinball, streaming a tournament. Yes, there's not been much going on pinball-wise, other than selfie leagues and Albert doing a bit with Albert Diplomatic on the forum, doing a bit with the Challenge League, which is good to see. Got a very annoying mosquito flying around here at the moment. and seems to just keep coming back.
I shortly checked with the last players for the qualification. Let's
Yeah.
close it.
Okay, no problem.
If we
yeah.
can start later with the finals.
So yeah, this for those who've just tuned in, Michael Trepp, just playing. This is not for the tournament. This is just a free play game. I've told him that this machine is going to be one of the machines in the final, so he's using this to his advantage to get to know the machine, and obviously gives us something to watch while we're waiting for the qualification rounds to finish. Yep. Sorry, Obscura. We speak Austrian, not German. Yeah. My ability in Austrian is probably about the same as my ability in German. So he's in multi-ball again, and certainly this is another machine where just repeating multi-balls is the way to go, and using the multi-balls then to complete the various missions. Collecting mega seeds, if you ask Carl Angelo. So I think we definitely need to remind Michael about the anti-gravity. I don't think he's made use of that so far, and I know the ball has been dangerously close to that outlet. So it's also a very nice feature to watch because the magnet is really controllable. How you develop that skill, I have no idea. That's probably for somebody with a bit more pinball skill than me. But clearly you can make it do. So you could have used it there and thrown the ball back out. So yeah, definitely need to remind him on that. We are, of course, expecting both Michael and Daniele to be in the final. Not guaranteed by any means. Pinball is a strange game. But if we do get to that, then that's going to be a very interesting four-player game at the end of today, probably around 5 o'clock this afternoon. So no, yesterday and today are the qualifications for the tournament. There's only one tournament running. So I'll show you after this game from Michael. I'll show you the standings of qualification. Basically, a 3-machine card-based pump and dump tournament, and the top 16 players go through to a final bracket, which is due to start at 1 o'clock. So that's what the stream is designed to show you. We're just taking the opportunity of showing you some demonstration play from Michael and previously from Stefan earlier on this new machine, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty only just released, therefore I don't think many people will have seen this, definitely not on location anywhere in Europe yet. It will become obviously more available, but this is an opportunity to see some actual tournament play on a new machine. So some advanced game knowledge for tournament players out there watching today. Okay, so it's already up to 11 million. It's already twice your score, Stefan. Michael is another one of those players that is really nice to watch. He's a bit like I don't know, this may be unfair, but I'd describe him as a Swiss Cayley George. Very knowledgeable on machines, very knowledgeable on rules, and very careful, accurate, studied in the way that he plays. He'll be gaining a lot from this game, I'd say, in preparation with expecting to be playing Daniele on this later today. So. Do I know whether PU has a R&M? I don't, I'm afraid. I do know that we're going to be streaming at PU again next Saturday. That will be a stream on Hot Wheels, very similar to the stream we did on Turtles 2 weeks ago. So I'll find out. We'll be live from PU next Saturday evening. So feel free to join in that. Okay, so that was a good game from Michael. Okay, so these are the names of his children. Ria and Ian. So that's awesome. That's great. That obviously becomes his new tag. That is wonderful. So okay, let's go and play the Beatles. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So enjoy this game on Rick and Morty. You got a bit of an idea of how to play that from when Stefan Riedler and Michael Trepp were playing. Machine's going on now. Final rounds starting. Here we go.
Klaus.
And now we fight the two Mortys. Outstanding.
Morty 1 and Morty 2. Morty,
Ich habe den Automat nur einmal gespielt.
Space by the immortality field.
ich hab 2-0 dann.
Morty, come to the garage. Well, hello, Morty number 2. Man, it will tell you it's like your best friend, the garage, Morty. We need some damn mega seeds, Morty. And away we go. I believe in you, little Morty. We're all in this together.
Wir hatten nur einmal gespielt. Normal?
Adventure's ready. Shoot the scoop, Morty. I'm bored. When the plumbus is
Yeah.
up, the chumbles are agitated. Don't do that. Hit something useful, motherfucker. The plumbus is dangerously close to detecting a tilt now. Be careful. One more of those and we're screwed. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
In this game of life, the shots you make decide Roy's fate. Roy was a polite young man, respectful to all independent students. Roy was very active in school. He joined the football team and student council. Calling for a rather convincing pitch, Roy got sucked into a multi
So we move into now the second stage, the semi-finals, which will be 4 games.
We are coming now to the
Best of
second
3,
round of the
again best of
final.
3 played on one machine. So you will see 4 games from Daniele Acciari and Stefan Riedler on Ricky and Morty. And you'll see the others. So me against Michael Trepp, dialed in, Total Nuclear, Dina on that. She played that awesomely yesterday. Yeah, okay, I need to switch it back to the pinball view. We're going live. So the whole camera back on. Okay, so enjoy this one. Again, I'll turn the pinball sound up. I'll turn the microphones back down. So, okay, see you soon.
We put it like this. We can swap this. We can swap this. So both of you, if you play it right now, you go to this one with you. You go to it.
Garage, Morty!
So that just means that you have more experience on this one and you just played it.
Go already!
It's first. Normal.
Morty, come to the garage! lights. Shoot for those. I'm actually a little impressed on your four-adventure feat here, Morty. It's go time! Shoot the ramps, Morty, any of them. Okay, job well done. Now let's get to the car. Hey there, I'm Mr. Macy. Okay, now go to the ship. Prep time to go. Come on. Oh, yeah! Hot damn, Morty. All right. Disqualified. There's one average season. Congratulations, you're halfway to being respectable. And away we go. The lock is ready. Shoot for the car. Morty, the portal's open. Let's go. Yeah, mystery is lit. We got one screw turn. And lots to do, Morty. Buckle up. Nice, a pair of Mortys. I could carve each of you out and make shoes. Oh, great. Now you can walk the wall. Grandpa's counting on you, Morty. Really should check out Pirates of the Pancreas. Let's try to get it turned on.
you shot it on top.
Garage, Morty! Wait, I need to adjust my balls. If you're hearing this, this means you've slipped into a new reality. The biggest mystery is if Rick can do a day without being an X-Bowl. The launch is ready. Shoot for the car. Use extreme caution. Columbus is very sensitive. Oh boy, you shouldn't mess with that. Good shot.
Disqualified. There's one every season.
You can do this, Morty. Yours is quite the accomplishment. Launching the ball. Let's get started. Run. Jackpot. Great spot. Jostling Columbus is not advised. Careful, that thing is sensitive. Jackpot. Grandpa's counting on you, Morty. Mystery is lit. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
What?
Nice, we've got the juice to jump to dimensions.
I would pay 500. No, thank you.
Phew, this dimension doesn't seem so bad. Okay, job well done. Now let's get to the car. Booyah!
Hey!
One of the orange lights to find the mega seeds. Look at me. See those orange lights? Those are mega seeds. We need those. We have to get back home so I can charge my portal gun, Morty. Shoot the ramps, Morty. Any of them. Think you can handle that? You can do it, Morty. Come on. Working hard on this positive reinforcement crap here.
go suck I see now.
Meeseeks don't usually have to exist this long. Stuck. Gotta hurry. We'll have to ride until we can get back here. I just want to die! Yeah, mystery is lit. None of us can die until our job is done! Morty, my portal gun's almost dead. We have to jump back home. Glass is half full. So is your adventure card. It's go time. We got one screw turn. And this is gonna be a great time. I mean, you'll nice a pair of Mortys. Might be fun, I guess. I have faith in you. Oh, great! Now you can blow the wall. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. invert today.
Much better than all our games.
Gotta admit, Morty, 5 adventures, I never thought you'd make it this far. If you're hearing this, this means you've slipped into a new reality. You got noob news! Skill shot complete! What would you do without that immortality field?
Morty, come to the garage.
Very good goal.
Don't panic. The Immortality garage, Morty. Might be a new reality. Go get your teeth checked. Morty, the portal's open. Let's go. Right, Morty.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Shoot for the much time. Go now, Morty. You do this, Morty. Yours quite the accomplishment. Morty, come to the garage.
Ooh-wee! Hey, do you like that immortality feel?
Focus on the purple shots. Focus. Great. Now you can walk a ball. God damn, Morty. Shoot for the target. Lock and split. So mine.
Get the ball there.
Peace among worlds. Two adventures left. We can do this. When the purpose is jostled, the chumbles are agitated. Ain't no game, Morty. Wait, no, it is a game. Never mind.
Okay, so you see Michael Trepp, Dina Lindsay, Daniele Acciari, and Laurent Gregoire.
Yes. First game will be Jurassic Park, then
Yeah.
Stranger Things,
then,
and Rick and Morty.
That's fine, we've got all that.
We have seen a very good game at the end from Daniele. He had got 15 million points on Rick and Morty,
Okay.
so it was amazing. No chance, and I only got 1 million points. But I was very lucky, I need to tell you.
Yep.
On the second game, which I won, I was not the master of anti-gravity, but I took the ball very often back.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Because that's the skill that you need to develop,
Yes.
isn't it, the anti-gravity.
So-
I took Michael Trepp to 2-1 as well, so I won the first one, and Michael won
the other
games
two.
2 and
Okay.
3. So we've got worthy finalists. Nice to see Dina in there as well. The problem that's going to give me is that Dina is obviously responsible for moving the rigs. So.
And now it goes for the trophies.
Oh, yeah. And the trophies are first, second, and third. Yeah.
So here you see them,
Okay.
very nice ones.
Very nice.
And for sure the last one also gets a very nice pinball comic book.
Pinball comic book. Okay, so all right, so we're playing not to get the pinball comic book.
Yeah, that's right.
Dear. Okay, so we're going to be joined by Daniele Acciari, 4 times world champion from Italy.
Hi
And,
everybody.
Okay, Daniele's English is getting better and better
I'm trying.
every time I meet him. But if you want to say a few words in either English or Italian or both, yeah, just about the tournament and whatever. So microphone's live, so just go. Here's Daniele.
About the tournament. And
So, okay, let me start off. You came here on Friday evening, same
Yes.
time as
Yes.
us, yeah? So,
I came here Friday in the evening to give a help to prepare all tournament or pinball machines, and we set up not so hard, but because we have a very beginner player here, and we have to try to search that people join in this world, in the pinball world.
exactly, and that's why we're doing
Yeah.
this.
The target is this.
All right, okay. Say a few words in Italian. Just your people. You've got people watching this stream in Italy, so do a bit in Italian about it.
Ragazzi, che dire, io sto qui, è un'atmosfera fantastica, non potete capire che occasione che avete perso non venendo, perché di italiani pensavo di trovarne molti di più, a parte, cioè, siamo venuti soltanto io e Renato Gregori, che poi è poco che sta nel mondo del flipper, però avete perso, a parte l'occasione di conoscere molte persone, e avete perso l'occasione di vedere flipper veramente rari, come edizioni limitate, come Willy Wonka, Aladdin, TNA, Rick and Morty, credo sia un'anteprima qui, e come il Domino's Pizza e tanti altri, quindi cioè, se si dovesse ripetere un torneo del genere io vi invito a non mancare, perché per chi fa parte di questo mondo anche e soprattutto del mondo del collezionistico, secondo me non può mancare a queste occasioni.
And Massimo has looked after us so well. Yeah.
Va bene, va.
Okay, so good luck in the final, Daniele.
Thank you.
You've got
Thank
some
you.
hard competition. You've got Michael Trepp. You've played many times
Yes.
in finals.
Yeah, totally.
Dina, don't misjudge Dina. She is a very capable
Yes.
player, and don't stand behind her because she kicks. Yeah. And she is Russian, so she can poison you if you win. Yeah. So just be careful. Yeah.
Yes.
And Laurent, of
I
course,
will.
from Switzerland. He's from Shoot Around Pinball. So good to see him in the final as well. So have a great game.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Pinball Alps. We have now here 4 players. Player number 1 from Switzerland, Michael Trepp. Player number 2, Dina Lindsay from Russia, living in Germany. Then Daniele Acciari from Italy, and Laurent Gregoire from Swiss. And we will play here the first game now on Jurassic Park. It's all for 5-3-1 is the points. And then it goes further to Stranger Things. And last but not least, we start then with Rick and Morty. We wish all the finalists a lot of fun here in the tournament. All of them will have a nice gift, so either a trophy or a comic book. And I think we will see here now 3 very good games.
Okay, so thank you to Stefan Riedler. Stefan from RS Pinball, distributor of pinball machines to Austria and Switzerland. Thank you, Stefan.
You're welcome.
And here we go with the first game. So it looks like Michael Trepp to start. I'm not going to change the order on the players. I think I'll just tell you who's playing. Right, so here we go. Okay, so Michael making use of his ball save very early. Okay, completes the C though. The C letter for chaos is an important letter that starts you towards chaos multi-ball. So this shot here, this white flashing shot, will start the first of the rescue modes. Basically, start the rescue mode, collect the rescue shots. Okay, but he's still moving towards chaos, so that's good progress. Chaos really needs to be brought in with a mode. Ideally a control room mode. It looks like he's going straight for chaos multi-ball. This is T-Rex multi-ball. T-Rex multi-ball is not high scoring unless you keep hitting shots to increase the jackpot value. So, okay, the ramp increases the jackpot back to a million. When you've got the jackpot to a high enough value, then you shoot into the dinosaur's mouth, and that will start the multi-ball at the jackpot value as it stands. But it's on a timer, so it needs to be moving fairly quickly. It's got time now. Okay, so it's going to be it's timed out that mode. So missed out on that, but shoot the dinosaur. That starts the rescue. Attack. These machines are not set to really hard mode, so we could see some rather long games from Daniele and Michael. The extra balls are turned off, but I don't believe any posts have been removed or anything of that nature. So, okay, Michael finishes with the tilt. So he was fighting that machine pretty hard. So, yep. Okay, how's pinball sound and things at home? Is that sounding okay? No problem. One big issue is I'm running out of beer. So here's Dina, which is waiting 30 seconds or a minute for the countdown after a tilt. Very sensible. Dina, of course, the D in JDL Pinball. And a very, very capable player. She's continued to improve in her pinball flipper skills, style of play over the last few years. It's nice to see her in the final. She knows this machine very well because we have it at home. So let's see how she does. So missing the initial skill shot. Okay, so there we go. She now has the rescue lit. Right, so she needs to shoot the T-Rex mouth again, and it's a lot earlier on this machine than it is on ours at home, so she'll be disappointed with that, but she's adopted another style of listening to music while she's playing. That helps her to keep calm and play pinball. Okay, so Daniele Acciari. Okay, what we'll do with the flippers is we'll get the volume turned up on the next two machines. I think you're right. I think the reason you can't hear the pinball sound is because there isn't any. So next game we'll change the volume. So Daniele going for T-Rex doesn't increase his jackpot value, so each jackpot shot will be 482,000 points. So basically, jackpot shots are increased again if you shoot the red shot. So it depends here whether you want to just get some points on the board. Okay, so Daniele played the red shot there. The red. So, and that's unfortunately end of multi-ball. Okay, but you see he scored double jackpot there. He's now on Smart Missile, which is this target up at the top, which he hits, 10 million for hitting it, and also completes the Chaos letters, which is, of course, very valuable towards the multi-ball. So, to start Chaos, he needs to hit this target again. Okay, so okay, so end of Daniele's ball. So here's Laurent. It's a French side of Switzerland. So pronunciation is very French. He again immediately going for the C in Chaos. Chaos can be a game winner in this game in Jurassic Park. He's also trying to prepare the Raptor Trap multi-ball, which is the shots he's shooting here. This is a premium machine, so there is a gate which comes down, and then you have to keep hitting into the open gate.
Can we increase the sound of the machine?
Yes, we need to. Yeah. No, we can't. The machine itself needs to be increased. The volume on the machine.
This is what I was meaning.
Yeah. So next time you get a chance, if you open the coin door and increase the. Yeah.
After this game, after this ball.
Okay, that's fine.
I can increase the volume.
Okay, so Stefan going to increase the machine volume, which is good. Pinball profile. Hi, Jeff. Thank you very much. So yeah, Jeff was on the stream yesterday, very much appreciated, and we were doing some exhibition play with Daniele. This is the real tournament side. So Laurent, let's see whether he knows. Oh, he's taking jackpots at 500 million, so didn't increase that jackpot value before starting the game. Okay, they're all coming back. He's still trying for the C target, which is the hardest of the jackpot shots. get control of the ball. Nicely played. Nice control. So it needs the S for chaos, so that's chaos completed. He will now be trying for the control room. So that's back in this C shot to start a control room mode. The choice of mode depends on whether you're playing a multi-ball or not. So let's see if he can hit it here. So take stock. Should know where it is on the flipper by now. Okay, so that's the control room. He should now collect restore power, which is basically the top spinner, and then go immediately for this chaos shot to start the multi-ball. Okay, he's going system boot. System boot is individual blue shots. Very high scoring mode, but really it would be good to bring in chaos here. So if he can shoot straight up here for this target, no, he's not trying for it, I don't think. Don't tilt, danger. Oh, and he tilts. Oh, and he was in such a great position there. Oh, wow. Oh dear, strange game, pinball. Okay, so but he finishes up on 95 million, which is not bad. So okay, so we're getting the pinball sound increased. I don't seem to be picking that up at all from for some reason. Let me just find out what that. Yeah, I've got something not working here on sound, so the pinball sound is like almost non-existent.
Should we increase it?
No, it's the microphone problem. Just stand by the machine with that, and I'll pick it up from there. Okay, so that's better. We've got some pinball sound now. Is that sorry? Is that a bit too loud? Oops. It'll pick up if you just hold it there. It'll be okay. Stefan, just bring it back to there. It's okay. Yeah, just away a bit. Yeah. That's a very sensitive mic, so that's fine. Okay, so I think we've got lots of microphones picking up pinball sound now. Probably too many. Both of you can hear clips, okay, we need to be careful there. How is it living normally? Well, this is as close to normal as we've been for quite some time. Everybody's in very, very difficult times at the moment. We're all finding it unusual. Okay, so Daniele starts chaos. Wow, I can only hear myself think here for the pinball sound. It's in the hall is really, really loud. Thanks, Jeff. Okay, so red shots indeed, so for the top of the playfield. That's two of them. Another one down the inner ramp. Okay, so he wants to be back to this one and this one to get the super jackpot lit. And that's, I think, nearly got the adder ball from the pops, but just missed out. Unlucky. Okay, so the laughing of Nedra at the end. Finishes on 118 million. So Laurent looking at the moment favourite. He still has Chaos left to play, and that just shows the value of playing the control modes. So he needs to collect rescues. There's a rescue lit on the S here, and there's one on the centre spinner. Unfortunately loses. But he also needed to get the traps reset. Okay, sorry, that's 61 million. I thought his score was higher than that. That's one of the disadvantages of the new Sterns, is that the scores are slightly small to read from streams. So, Chaos going for Michael. The real way to run Chaos is with a control room mode. So I hope everybody at home is enjoying this. This is real competitive pinball. And Michael is such a competitive player. And Daniele also, of course. And don't rule out Dina or Laurent either. Okay, so on.
Control room ready.
Okay, so control room ready. So he has the control mode mission lit up this side, and that's really what you need to get to next. It's not an easy shot, but once you've worked it out on the flipper, position on the flipper, it should be known. Feed over. Okay. Better. Okay. So he's just a little bit too late on the shot. So a lot too late then. Raptor getting prepared. Okay, so he started Raptor, I think. Yeah. Again, Raptor is worth a lot more points than the control room mode. But you can score a lot of points on this, and you can, after so many hits in the Raptor cage, you can trap a ball in there. A bit like, yeah, another of them, the pinball machines. Okay, take a minute. 3 balls on left flipper. Separation needed, of course. That will be a tap up. And across, nicely done. Okay, so last ball. Oh. Is he going to get away with that? He's still going. I think I might have tilted there. Yeah. I think that's another thing that differentiates the top players is their ability to move a machine, just getting really so close to that tilt point. So now giving the tilt pendulum plenty of time to settle. He starts the next rescue, which is rescue number 3. Basically, that's this rescue here. He's working his way towards the visitor centre. That would be nice to see, but he's no tilt at all left now. So if he... okay, this is control mode. I would take system boot here. Yep, system boot. Let the ball roll out off the left flipper to the right. Okay, or not. Okay, well played. He actually did well not to push that at the end, because there would have been a fair bit of bonus from playing that multi-ball. So final score there, 92 million after bonus. So yeah, there was a fair bit. Yes, he did lose a shoe. That's not normal, something that you normally do in pinball, but yes, he lost a shoe. Here's Dina. Let's see if she can get to something on this ball. Nothing's running for her at the moment, so she needs the helicopter shot in order to... so at the moment she's on the right ramp. She needs this shot in order to go, okay, or the one next to it that basically captures the dinosaur and also enables the control room mode. So if she could get control room here. Okay, oh, that should have taken, but so Dina knows this game well enough to know to try and get other shots before you play the T-Rex itself. But you're on, you know, you're also on that countdown timer. So T-Rex fed, only 254,000 on the multi-ball shots, on the jackpot shots. But still nice to get a multi-ball going, nice to get some ball time on the table. So that was a wild throw out of the ball by T-Rex. So she gets another ball, that's from the supply drop. The supply drop is here, the big square target. Okay, I'm back out of multi-ball, but she's got the next paddock ready. Oh, she's playing control room, okay, that's good. Smart missile. Okay, so next rescue started. She now has to collect, again she's on the third paddock, so she needs to collect 3 rescue targets. That's 1. Okay, very nearly 2. Okay, unlucky. So Dina finishes with 28 million. She'll be disappointed with that. She had Grand Champion on this game during qualification of 300 million yesterday. So Daniele starts control room, and again system boot I would expect. Okay, go ahead and restore power. So restore power is basically keep shooting the center spinner. Okay, and each time you do that, it will disable re-enable one of the power switches to light the electric fences to keep the dinosaurs under control. So any blue shot now to continue. So he's making some real progress here, also making progress towards second chaos, but you do need to complete the letters twice for the second chaos multi-ball. Control room lit again, that would enable him to play system boot. So that will be after he's completed this control room mode. If he gets that far, I think that's completed. He collects the fossil. That's basically getting so many of the jackpot shots before you get the fossil. I'm not sure exactly how many. So completes successfully the control mode, which is not something you see that often. I suppose if anybody's going to do that, it's going to be Daniele. This is turning out to be a great game. Certainly a great ball anyway. So super jackpot. Okay, this is what we like to see Daniele doing. He's an absolute master. Said he'd lose the ball. So if he shoots back in, he's trying at the moment to shoot back up into the pot bumpers because that will give him a add ball by continuing to hit the chaos target. So that's the other way you can do it, is to feed the pops. And the display, if he gets into the pops, will tell him how many more he needs for the next add ball. See how close he is to that shot, it's like unbelievable. There he goes. Yep, another add ball. So here we go again. So basically going around, completing the chaos letters again, and once he completes them, he gets the super jackpot rate. But all the time, of course, the jackpots are increasing wave by wave, so he's currently on 383 million. This, of course, is how we all play in our dreams. This close control during multi-ball. Oh, and he lost the ball. That's a commentator's curse. Apologies, Daniele. Promise I won't say that again. So that goes down. C shot for another control room mission, which he was definitely playing. So. Okay, he's got Raptor nearly ready too. So, but he really wants this control room mission first. This is the next T-Rex mode. You have to actually put the ball into the mouth of T-Rex. So it has to be an exact shot. It rejects many, many times. This makes the Premium a much, much more difficult machine to play than the Pro. The Pro, you just need to shoot that ramp. So, excellent play, getting a round of applause there from the rest of the players. Well deserved, great play, Daniele. Okay, so Laurent on 60 million, so he's currently in third place. He needs to get to above 90 to get to second. That's his first challenge. So starts chaos without a mode. That's probably to get 30 million is probably a good decision. But clearly he needs to hit the jackpot shots. So Laurent's claim to fame this weekend is also that he's the provider of the mobile internet for us. He brought an unlimited internet SIM card in a router, and that's what we're using for streaming this weekend. So thank you very much for that. He was on the stream yesterday also playing Daniele on Rick and Morty. No, sorry, Total Nuclear Annihilation, one of those. So that's the end, I think, of Chaos. But he's got well over the 90 million, so that gets him to second place. That was a very good choice of strategy. And now he plays the control room. Okay, now he's got the next T-Rex mission lit. So this mode, I think there is a timeout, but it's a very, very long one. He really, if he starts Raptor, it will stop the T-Rex mode. The T-Rex mode would then come back again after the multi-ball, but no, I would normally try and take the T-Rex mode first, unfortunately. Okay, so well played, Laurent. Okay, so I'm going to come back to the desk. Dina's going to be moving the rig. I'll just try and enter some scores as well, so just give me a second. Right, I'm going to bring the sound in a different way, I think, on the next one. So
because my hand is already.
Yeah, no, it's a bit. So Daniele comes 7, or 5, 3. Okay, so that's the scores updated. I'm not used to doing all this work. Hi Toby, good to see you, pal. Internet is great today. Yes, I think yes, you've not been on long, Joe. We actually put the router outside, so it's got a better line of sight to the satellites. We had it sort of on top of a canopy, but then the sun was like melting it, so we had to put it under cover. And then we've got a very long Ethernet wire, which fortunately I brought with me, that's bringing it from the outside all the way down the back of the pinball machines and into the computer. So it's been a bit of a challenge today. We've had to do a fair bit of moving things around, but yeah, we've managed to keep pretty stable. We have dropped a few frames during the stream, but nothing really very major. So that's good. So I'm going to try a different method of bringing pinball sound in for the next stream. I'll basically bring it from one of the cameras on the machine directly. Yes, it's another experiment I've been doing, is separating the sound from an HDMI connection, which you can do with a HDMI splitter, and then bringing the pinball sound into the podcaster as a separate audio. And that was working absolutely perfectly yesterday, and somehow today it stopped. So if we look at the whole, you can see people I need to do a refresh on the whole. The other problem we have is its camera's ready, yeah? Okay. So, looking good. Okay, I'm going to take the whole camera off because I think we've frozen on that. If the only technical problem we have is the whole camera that's lost Wi-Fi, then I can cope with that, that's fine. Right, so second game is going to be on Stranger Things. This is a game I know less well. I have done a couple of commentaries on streams at Balls and Balls in Fulda, so I do know a little bit about the game, but probably enough to commentate. So just while we're getting ready, I think they're about to go. Daniele, you can see taking position 1. Player 1, basically the winner of the game before, is always the first player in the next one. So here we go. It's skill shot. Stranger Things, of course, another one of Stern's newer machines, and it's famous for this big bash toy in the centre, which most pinball players ignore. So, and it's very similar to Attack from Mars in its layout and its shot structure. So Laurent, again, is a pinball. He's got a pinball club of his own. Runs Shoot Again, which is, I think he said Freiburg, but it's probably not. It's probably something like that sounds a bit like that in Switzerland. So obviously knows a lot about games. You can tell that from what he's playing here. So the short plunge and skill shot into the saucer, but then unfortunately loses the ball. So let's see what Michael Trepp can do. And basically we had a choice. In the final, we could have been Black Knight Sword of Rage Premium, but I did sort of suspect that might be an hour-and-a-half game, so Stranger Things, I believe, is going to be entertaining, but not quite as long. Anybody that watches many of the American streams, Sword of Rage was on a lot of indies, and the Eshelekovs and Ray Davidsons and Colin Irvins were just blowing it up every game. So basically Michael now has his locks lit. You can see that by the flashing green target sign here. You do that by hitting the 2 green stand-ups, and then 3 shots up that ramp will start the multi-ball. So that's the first ball locked. You can see it just locked on the it's actually on the back glass, or the sort of back of the playfield. The back glass, of course. Oh, and then unfortunate rain. So, yeah, swearing in, not sure which language that was, could have been a number of different languages from Michael. Here we have Dina. So she again plays the short plunge. I think that might come back. Yep. Okay, so a fairly generous ball save there, which is nice. Dina's game is all about control, so okay, so she plays the toy. It's such a fast machine. I mean, you didn't even see that, never mind be able to catch it. That is incredibly fast, yeah. Oh, it was Italian, okay, that's interesting. We know Michael, obviously, in the German tournaments, and he spends most of his time then speaking German. He speaks to me in English, because I don't understand anything else. So this is proving to be as predicted, as in a fast game. Let's see if we manage to get some wizard modes or anything. That would be interesting. So yeah, this is the first of the Demogorgon modes, which is called Bust Out, and basically you have to shoot up this ramp into the mouth and it's almost impossible. The shot rejects just about every time like that. So most players just totally ignore that and keep playing the orbits and ramps. The orbits and the ramps work like attacks from Mars, hit them 3 times to enable a mode, and progression towards total nuclear annihilation. No, it's not that anyway. Annihilation, I think. Oh, okay. I think Dina might be moving the rig back just after that. Okay, Laurent. I think it's the machine where it doesn't qualify the playfield, which is why the short plunge is the sort of intelligent way to start the game. So you can see the ball save light hasn't come on yet, so now it has, so it's in ball save time. Basically that's lot 1, I think. But that's the other thing. I was playing this yesterday, and the rejections that you get from this ramp are make it really, really difficult. Which I wonder if that's why Daniele was playing the bust out mode. Because everybody played all the machines, quite a number of games yesterday. I only played 1 card. I don't think I played Stranger Things at all, but I did play it on a couple of just free play games for fun. Yes, quite definitely playing for the toy. Okay, and completes it. So here we go again, and if you complete all, there are 4 of these modes, I think, and if you complete them all, you get a multi-ball, sort of mini wizard mode. We've got wax on, wax off. Hi, good to see you again. We're just really excited to be streaming a tournament. We've been suffering withdrawal symptoms for the last few months. So here we go with telekinesis multi-ball, and this is about shooting a number of jackpot shots. I think it's 3, and then so the blue shots are jackpot shots, and then the saucer here lights for a super jackpot, which you can multiply by shooting the ramp first. As I remember. So the display will tell you when super jackpot is ready. I think it is now. The white light flashing. Nice control of the balls by Laurent. Okay, so oh, that's nice. Okay, that's okay. He probably didn't want it. He probably wanted to get the multiplier first, but that's a very nice way of getting the super jackpot. So now you do it again. Keep shooting the jackpot shots until the super jackpot lights. That's I believe end of multi-ball. Okay, ball drain, but that's a very, very good performance by Laurent. Okay, Michael Trepp, 32 million. So we'll be shooting the ramp. See how fast that is. It's like lightning. Yep. Okay, so ball 2. Nice, very nice control, but it's very sort of jumpy. Yeah. So here we go with telekinesis for Michael. Let's see what he can make of this. Oh, I was going to get you some pinball sound. I apologise. I can't. The audio just exploded. Apologies. Yeah, I should have checked that first. I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, sorry. One of the most difficult things in streaming is actually audio. Okay, and then apologies, now we've managed to lose the player cam. You know, this is one of these golden rules that you never touch things when they're working. So Daniele seems to be shooting for the toy. Great control. Hi, NH Polar Bear. Yeah, a long time. Hopefully we'll be back a little more often with some nice tournaments for you to watch. We're actually planning one at Balls and Balls around about the beginning of August. So, but that's only going to be a very small tournament, just a practice to see what we need to do, how we get the social distancing correct, and just see what tournament formats we use. So I'm going to keep experimenting, just. Okay, that should be picking up pinball sound from the actual rig microphone. This is the way I used to do it before I started experimenting. So completed that, 15 million. And to get to the Annihilation mode, he needs to complete 3 of these and 3 of these. Oh, that was an uncharacteristic drain from Michael. Yep, Dina's there in the final. Great to see. Yep. She was grand champion with 300 million on Jurassic Park as part of qualification yesterday. So. That's not going her way today. Oh, not in this final. So. Okay, so that's the end of game 2. Right, now none of the people here know how to play this machine that well. We'll try and do a little bit of a tutorial from what I learned quite a lot from Jeff Teolis, who was on the stream yesterday. We've both done some research on this machine in watching Carl Angelo's stream, which is awesome. You'll get an immortality feel for that, so the ball comes back. So, pinball sound okay? I'm assuming so. I can hear it in my ear, so might be a bit too loud actually. Tell me if it is. Oh, then uncharacteristic. So, Michael Trepp, ball 1. Currently in 3rd position with 8 points. We could, of course, finish up with a tie. If, yeah, we could actually finish up with a 3-way tie. We'll not try and work out the ties. We'll just see what happens with the game. So that's nice. Starts a mode. And life choices is about hitting blue or red shots. Sorry, green or red shots. If you hit a green shot, then you make his life better, so he gets a new job or a new girlfriend or something. If you hit a red shot, then his life starts to get worse. And the call-outs and everything are all designed around that from the show. It's a really, really nice, fun machine. Okay, so what Michael is trying to do, oh nice, very nice, is that basically lock ball 1, okay? Next he needs to hit, oops,
I think you can
that was a mistake.
Because
okay, so wonderful light show starts the multi-ball, yeah, so a Gromflemite battle multi-ball.
we got it together, so with the entries from today, we got the money together for them. With the 5 months, we got all the money what we required.
Okay, so again, this machine is multi-ball, multi-ball, multi-ball. Oops, and a unfortunate tilt. Only hear the flippers, but no game audio. Okay, that's strange. Let me find out what's going on. Right, I've turned that up quite a lot, which means you probably won't be able to hear me, but you will now be able to hear the game audio. And that's the real Ed Dryborg. We miss all you guys. It's just not quite the same without tournaments every month. So Dina sensibly giving it a minute for the tilt bob to settle. Still no game audio, really? Okay. Okay, just report on this when we get this ball started. The pinball sound is actually too quiet, so. Which is a real shame because the call-outs are a big part of this machine. Okay, another unfortunate drain, so we're not seeing a lot of gameplay here. Right, just give me a second. Oh, that was multiple drain. Ooh. Okay, nice garage shot there. Pickle rake! Hey! This is the mode everybody loves. Anybody who's watching Carl streams, during the mode you shoot these orange shots for Pega seeds. And we learnt earlier on that the thing you're supposed to do with mega seeds is put them up Uranus, apparently. So that was information from Michael Trepp, who apparently has watched quite a bit of the series.
So is your adventure card. Vacancies are just a garage away.
Okay, so we have dropped a few frames, but I think the internet is basically holding up okay. We are 2,000 meters up in the middle of the Swiss mountains, so getting internet here is a bit of a challenge. Oh dear. Okay, so purple Morty is up. Oops, get in the trap, get in the trap. Oh, just too late, just too late. Ooh. That hurt, that really hurt. Okay, so Daniele, 42, currently on 433,000. Needs to get in front of Laurent. So needs to get to more than 505. Ooh. Okay, so should be just about there, I would think. A couple of shots on this mode. Oops, the game is restarting. But that's what we had. We had a problem with this yesterday. So, not quite sure what we're going to do. I'll just nip out and find out what the plan is. Just hang on a second.
So, one goal for you, one goal for you, and one goal for my score. 486.
Right, okay, we're back. Just let me know when we're back online, please. I'm just going to get a beer.
This is going to be a great time. You'll have another Red Bull, Morty's. It's Morty Lulu's.
Right, okay, we're back. Yeah, number of viewers beginning to increase. Apologies there. Thank you, Zana. Good to see you on as well from Slovenia. Thanks, Ed. So we're back here with a dramatic battle. So basically now Daniele Acciari with 2 balls to play on this machine. He had a score of around 480,000 prior to these 2 balls. Okay, so the screaming girl coming in. And I believe it's impossible to stop a screaming, I think. Okay, so okay, let's send off multi-ball. Oh, and that was the use of the magnet, and just didn't quite manage to get the ball out. But that's much better recovery score for 4 million. So. Okay, so Michael's score was 5 million before this, yeah?
5.26.
Yeah. So Michael starts with 5 million. So he's got 5 to this score.
204. Daniele has now 4.6 million.
Yep. Ooh. Okay. Okay, more exciting. What we want now is Dina to score 5 million as well, and then we've got I think more interesting.
What's Michael now?
9,000.
9,000.
So this shot here is how you enable the locks, and that is a captive ball which is on a wire going to the back of the machine, and it looks like just a little pin tog. But that's the green flashing light there means that enables the locks. The locks are then in each side of the horseshoe. It's only a 3-player game because player 1 had already completed, so he'd already played his 3 balls and scored 450, not about 450,000. So these players have. Oh, that doesn't quite make sense. Okay, all right. Yeah, it must just be one ball left each. Yep. So, total recall. So, shoot the purple shots.
Does she already have?
5. She's already gone past player 1.
Okay, so you have now 1 point. So if it comes now to a tie break for the second place, as it might look
Yeah,
like,
might do.
then it will be Michael and Laurent on TNA.
Okay, so it's got locks enabled, so that's what that one or two. What block? Nice. She actually wants to hit this target again. Just hit the target, I think. Maybe not. Right, what's going on, everybody? One last ball because there was a machine malfunction, so the last three players 2, 3 and 4, had one more ball to play. So when added together, we'll find out in a minute what that means in terms of the total score. Okay, so first place in that game?
First place is Michael. Michael 7 points. Daniele 5 points. And Dina 3 points. So we have 15 and 15 for Michael and Daniele.
Okay, so we need to pay. So Daniele locking balls for the multi-ball. The first multi-ball is very easy. You just shoot the balls in there, that releases. And he wants to basically now start hitting these targets to complete the reactor. That's complete. Now he wants to shoot into the scoop to start the reactor on the upper playfield. Okay, so that's started. Now he wants to shoot round the orbits, either orbit, to get into the upper playfield here. Okay, nice control. So, up the orbit, and a couple of bounces is enough to make the reactor. Okay, so. Oh, he's got the ball save on there, that's okay. So, okay, reactor needs to get to 100%, it's now at 100%, and he'll have one shot to shoot on the lower playfield, which is here, in order to collect the reactor score. Sorry about that, that was my fault. We just had a microphone bounce off the top of the pinball machine. Oh dear, interesting. Okay, So, interestingly, he's actually playing for another multi-ball here. So this is the shot he needs to complete the reactor. He's not going for that, he's going for locking the balls. You see, second time you have to do it twice. Okay, so lock's now enabled, that's good. Lovely catch. One more hit on that ball will release the multi-ball. Do you want to come in on the stream? I'll put your microphone on. Okay, so TNA. Stump ball!
It's very important to have a very good...
He's going to want it changing. Okay, interesting, because that's left Michael with a very easy multi-ball to start. Ball stealing in this game is part of the game, so he immediately releases the multi-ball, which... what actually happened there with Daniele? Why did he...
I was shortly talking to him, and he think it still was swinging a bit from before.
So he didn't want to move the machine? Yeah.
Not really.
But he could have got you to open the machine.
Yes, I was already on the way. It is very important on TNA to get the control of the balls and to shoot with the right flipper. That's the most easiest one, into the scoop on the top for the Danesi lock. Because with these jackpots you get really far most points in this game.
Yeah.
In the multi-ball, jackpot. Now his reactor 1 is activated. It's already on 100 on the top, so he can destroy the reactor. When he shoots on the left scoop, on the left sign on the right one, which mentions destroy.
Yep.
So reactor 1 destroyed.
Yep.
Now he needs to get finished the purple ones in the middle, the 9 LED matrix,
yep,
to get all to purple. And then with the left scoop you can start again the reactor. On each reactor you have a different soundtrack file from
okay,
Scott.
yep. So you just got the 1 center blue shot left there?
Yes, so the middle one, and then he would be a full purple again, and with the scoop he could then go again onto the reactor.
Yep.
Now he needs to try to get one ball to the right flipper. Oh. And now it's quite tough again to go to multi-ball, because you need to shoot down the drops,
yep,
shoot in the scoop, and then you can start again with locking the balls.
Yep. They asked, yeah, we probably had, I don't know, how many people we had in total, 60, 70 or so. The standings are available. This is a final bracket that's on a Google sheet. I posted that in the chat earlier on. If anybody who's been watching this from when I posted the standings can just post them again, the links. I didn't set Stream Elements that side up to be able to get them through the bot commands.
Overall, position number 4 is Dina Lindsay.
Yep.
Position number 3 is Laurent, Gregoire. And now it's the battle after 15 and 15 points of Michael and Daniele for the winner.
Yep. Okay, so into the scoop. So
overall 550 TNAs have been built, and this is one of the, let's say, rare ones with the butter cabinet as well.
Ah, okay.
It was unboxed, let's say, beginning of this week.
Okay, so absolutely brand new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you said about shooting the drop targets in order to enable the lock. So now it's just normal locking the ball as before, yeah?
Right.
Yep.
Ball number 1 is locked.
Yep.
The best is now when you start the ball manually, as he did right now, and then you can catch the ball already with the right, or in this case with the left flipper, and get it back in the ball lock.
Okay.
There is also a very special skill shot. I never achieved it till now. When you shoot out, the ball comes to the left flipper. You don't press the left flipper button. The ball jumps to the right one, and then with one shot you go in the scoop on the left side. You get 100,000 points.
Wow. Okay, maybe we need to demonstrate that. So, Michael has returned the favour. He's left Daniele with a simple multi-ball. Huh?
Yes.
So he was definitely not intending doing that. So Daniele, literally, he just needs to hit this target here to start the multi-ball. So he'll short plunge, catch on the...
You see, Daniele tries now several times to plunge. On the first time, already the counter for the ball safe starts.
Yeah.
But now he has the multi-ball, and let's have a look how many points he can get.
So what are you saying? What shot? Do you want to show it on there? If you press that button, it's
Okay.
the like.
So this skill shot means you shoot the ball shoots out automatically.
Yeah.
Goes here.
Yeah.
Passes over here.
Yeah.
And then with one shot you need to go in here.
Okay.
Without pressing the left flipper.
Okay.
You're not allowed to do that.
Okay. And that gives you 100,000 points. Okay. And during multi-ball, you're saying that you should be aiming for which shots here? Was that?
Like the ball lock. Always go in the area of the ball lock.
Okay.
Because you have here one-time jackpot, then it's done. Twice jackpots and triple jackpots.
Right. Okay.
So you always shoot in here, 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 here. Always going in there on multi-ball. If you're playing in a tournament like here, and it goes for points.
Okay.
Gives most points. And as it is right now, keep the left one and go with the right flipper on the... 2x jackpot. And again. So you see, his points are going very well.
Yeah. So nearly a million.
Is this the second ball or already the third?
Second.
So reactor destroyed, he's now on the third reactor.
That was great flipper skill, wasn't it? Just see that of Daniele, we'll just watch that again. That's what you call, absolutely brilliant flipper control.
So and for the reactor, you see on top in the display it's a 22.
Yep.
By time it's counting down. With the spinner, you increase the points, and if the ball is in the top area of the playfield, with the slingshots and with the targets, you also increase the points. Now it increased to 28.
Okay, yeah.
Now he would need to play with the left flipper to get some more points, but it's more important for him to get the ball under control on the bottom, to don't lose multiple, to get them the jackpots.
And then just take your time and eventually get the 100% for the... Okay, but it's now out of multiple. Okay, but already on 1.3 million, which is a great score. So we're going straight back for multi-ball.
From the playfield layout, TNA is very simple. From the rules, it's also not so deep, but it's really one of the games where I have most fun with. Because of all the light show, the sound takes you such deep in the game, and it's always fun to go there and try to beat some reactors.
Yeah. So he's critical now on the reactor. So again, play multi-ball.
Reactor destroy, he would need to shoot on the left hand side the 2 targets and the right side the bomb bumper. With
Okay.
these 3, the third reactor would be destroyed. So on each reactor you need to shoot then 1 more target to destroy it.
Yeah. Absolutely great game from Daniele.
When you go quite often over the spinner, you get as well a super spinner that you have also increased points. First time when I have seen this game, it was still not a TNA, it was a homebrew project from Scott in 2016 in October on Chicago Pinball Expo.
Wow. Okay, so he's now on 2.5 million. So we can go back to multi-ball again?
Yes. Still in multi-ball, trying to destroy the reactor. Okay.
We'll play Daniele.
Very good ball.
So finishes there on nearly 3 million points. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely NH showing why he's the top player. Always great to watch.
Michael is to destroy now the second reactor.
Yep.
Going on the target on the right hand side, besides the ball lock. This is the first one. And on the left scoop, the left one. The 2 white shots are required.
I'll see it.
But don't care about these targets. This is opinion. Get the ball lock, get a multi-ball, then these targets come automatically.
Oh. Okay, so that's the end of tournament. Yep. Okay, so well done to Daniele. He takes first place. We'll just put these scores in. Clear. Daniele gets 1 point.
Update the Google Sheet.
Thank you. Okay, so here's Stefan, who's going to make the presentation of the trophies and the Swiss francs. Okay, here we go.
So thank you very much for all of you to joining this tournament. This was very exciting to have a look on the finals. You have played very good. And so first of all, a very big congratulations to Dina for the 4th place. Congratulations. Pinball, a special pinball comic book, which I ordered once via Kickstarter. This is a limited edition, so there is a band. And this is also some artwork of a pinball machine on it. So, then we do like this as well.
You'll have to put it on the trophy shelf, Dina.
So, also very big congratulations to Laurent from Swiss for the 3rd place. Here you have a very nice trophy. And 50 Swiss francs.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
Thanks a lot.
joining.
Thanks for holding the tournament.
The 2nd place goes, so to say, to somebody very locally, very well known in the pinball industry and in pinball tournaments, to Michael Trepp. Gratuliere.
Danke.
Bitte sehr. And the winner of the first Pinball Alps drove very far. It was around 8 hours to come here. He was a part of the team who created Pinball Alps when we discussed about it a few weeks ago. And very big congratulations to the 4 times world pinball champion, Daniele Acciari. Congratulations. Thank you. And
No, okay.
Laurent, Michael, please come to the front. And also,
Can I just do, before you do the photo, can I just, no, do the photo first. Yeah, okay, so there's going to be a photograph of all the finalists, okay? In the left of the picture there is obviously Stefan, who you've just seen. The next guy next to him is Massimo, who made all of this happen. So Massimo's been the host of this event. The work is done, the dedication. We all thank you very, very much, Massimo. Okay, big photograph. So this is the end of Pinball Alps Pinball Tournament weekend. Heading back down the cable car with Dina after packing away all the equipment. No idea what time it is, about 7 o'clock in the evening?
6-ish.
6 o'clock in the evening, okay. But that's been an awesome weekend. Really big thanks to Massimo for organising and funding this tournament. It's clearly not made money, it's cost quite a lot. But you know, if you're going to travel to a pinball tournament in Europe, going up a cable car and back down with scenery like this is not a bad way to travel. That you can see over there is Kari, the village. That's where we're staying, the hotel down there. And Massimo's cabin, which is rather grand, as you probably imagine. So this place designed only for tourism, and as I said on the stream earlier, it was nice that so many people were in the restaurant, coming up and down the cable car, obviously all coming to see JDL Pinball streaming. Oh, and maybe perhaps look at the mountains and the scenery. I mean, just look at that. In the very, very far distance, miles down there, that is the A2 motorway going from Zurich to Milan. We'll be heading back up there in another hour or so. Massimo has invited for dinner, and he invited us for dinner, so it would be rude to refuse. So coming back down towards civilization, as I said, there are only 3 ways to the restaurant: cable car, walking, and a very narrow, not very safe road where Stefan is driving at the moment with 5 pinball machines and all our streaming equipment. Not that we are in the slightest bit concerned, you understand. Oh dear, it was less scary, I think, than the route up here where the streaming bags were coming up on chairs on their own, like this one. And the drop to the bottom is quite a long way.
Don't drop your phone.
Don't drop my phone! So the white building at the bottom is the end of the cable car run. And possibly the end of our wonderful weekend. So Massimo has already said he does want to plan a Pinball Alps 2021. Dina wants me to put the phone down before we get to the disembarkation point, because she gets worried about these things. So signing off now, JDL Pinball. See you
2021 for the next Pinball Alps tournament. Okay, take care now. Bye bye.